Hello and welcome to day 5 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks, practicing Yes's owner of a lonely heart. Day 5 is fun because it's just day 5 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks, so that number is kind of fun to say repetition. Also, 20 minutes into practice, I should be going through day 25, another 5, so 25 minutes by the end of today's session. And just the piece starts to, whatever I've learned so far, tends to sound, for lack of a better word, impressive. At this point, impressive, not so like, oh, look at how much he learned, but like, look how much he learned in 25 minutes. I did notice that I think I might have been counting things incorrectly, so I do want to work on that. So I want to review what I've played and then also look at measure 5. That was the area that needed the most work. But I think once I counted correctly, it should come together well. Actually, I forgot. I can do it after today's stream. I did want to measure 5. I wanted to slow down the speed and listen to measure 5 because I feel like it's there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 like different things going on here, and I feel like it's much simpler as it's being heard. So I just want to play it that way. That's something I can do later. What else? I think that's it for the explanation. Let's do the quotation of the day. In those we love, we find a resting place. In those we love, we find a resting place. I guess just when we're either around or think about those whom we love, we have a sense of tranquility, happiness, and then within that mindset, we're able to rest. Maybe that's what it means. Okay. Hi, Dad. Thank you for joining. Let's get started. I have the song pulled up. If I do play along, which I probably will, probably do it at 100% speed. Speed's not the issue at this point. It's measure 5 is the issue, which eventually I would have to slow down, but not yet. Okay, let's move this so I can see the timer. And here we go. I should practice before I play along. Okay. So it's 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3, and it's on the 4, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 2, 4 and 1 and 2 and 2, 2 and 2 and and 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and a 4 and 3 and a 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3, 2 and 2 and 3, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 3. That's right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I can't see how much time is left. There we go. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 4. 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3. Try that. I'm trying to plan along with the music. Got a minute or so left. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. A little bit too quiet. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I'm not counting right. 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and it's about right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and I'm not there yet. 2 and that's time. Okay. Here's the deal. I was able to play correctly without the music, but just on its own. I'm not sure what speed that was, but it wasn't probably like 90 something, whatever. It's good. That was the first time I was able to do that smoothly. 3, and I think I even did 2 through 5. 1 is just drums. I think I did 2 through 5 in its entirety. I'm not sure. Which is good because yesterday I was not able to do 4 to 5, but today I think I was able to do 4 to 5. I mean 2 to 5 is not 2 to 4 is not the issue. Tried playing along and it was just a little bit too fast for me. I feel like if I brought it down to 90 and then 95, whatever, I think I'd be able to do that. That's good. Once I'm able to do this tomorrow, then hopefully I can do that tomorrow, and then it'll be the end of the first week, which is good. And then the next 4 measures are very similar to the first, the previous 4 measures 2 through 5. So I should be able to play all of. I think it's similar. Yeah, I should be able to play the first 9 measures or so, hopefully soon. So looking forward to that. Thank you everyone who joined. Hi Dad, thank you for joining. I don't remember if I said that. Wishing you all a great day. Reminder that there is a link in the description section with a list of songs from which you can make requests. And as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.